Hello YouTube, this is Western Kansas Prepper. I am making my first video here. Everybody has their own bug out bag video, so I figured I'd join the fun. Anyway, I'll be making more videos on the other things I'm doing here in this part of the country. I don't see a lot of people from this part of the country making these videos. Maybe that's because in general out here in the middle of nowhere we're more prepared anyway when these kind of things come up. But I'm not originally from this area, but I kind of have taken on some of the values out here. And I'm trying to add whatever I can to the lore and lexicon that's out there for what's become known as prepping, or SHTF, or WROL, or whatever acronym you want to use. But I think people in general are starting to see that things may get rough in this country at some point soon. And it's better to have thought about some things ahead of time than to not be prepared. Hence the word prepper is kind of what I like. But anyway, a lot of these videos, people just yank out their bags and start tearing all their shit out of it and tell you, oh, here's this and this and this and this, and don't really explain to you why they have what items they have in their bag, what functions they're missing, what functions they what capabilities they have. And I'm going to try to take some time here, so this will be multiple parts, so watch them all if you want to, hopefully. But I'm going to go try to do 10-minute segments. This is part one, obviously, and I'll try to go as fast as we can, but I'm going to take my time explaining this stuff, and what I've learned from watching other videos, from reading, getting my hands on whatever knowledge I can that makes me better prepared to put this together. Now, I'll say this bag I have, I'm not 100% satisfied. I'm probably not even 75% satisfied. There are some other things I want to do before I'm happy with it. And maybe you'll never be completely happy with it. Maybe you always want to be working to improve that. Now, I want to apologize if the video is moving around quite a bit. This is taken on a camera phone and of course not a steady tripod. So in any event, first thing I'll talk about is what is the philosophy of having a bug out bag. This is supposed to be a bag where if you're not able to stay in your home, your apartment, your cave, whatever, this is something that will enable you to get from point A to point B relatively safely. So that's the goal. It's to last 3 days, about enough time to travel. It's not intended to be a permanent solution, not intended for you to be living on this for a month. Just the materials you need to get along. Can you stretch it, make it work longer? Probably. But there's only so much you can put in this bag. So you got to make choices about what you want to put in there. You got to make choices about what's going to fit, what's not going to fit. That's probably the hardest thing about putting this bag together is, what do you leave out? And, what will fit? This bag I've got right now weighs about 26 pounds. That's probably, could be heavier, but that's about as heavy as I want to make my pack to travel because, one, I don't want to burden the straps too much, but two, your ability to move quickly, and also the wear and tear you're going to have, because you're going to be, the reason it's in a backpack is you're going to be walking, or hiking, so you can't have a bag that you can't move. First, the first thing you have to do to have a bug out bag is to have a bag and to pick a bag. Now, I've got several bags laid out here, some which I think are good choices, some I think are bad choices. Most obviously, first, I've got this, this bag here. You can see, I'm going to spotlight this with a flashlight, but focus here. Okay. I guess I don't need to do that. It's probably bright enough. Anyway, this is a duffel bag. You want a duffel bag for a bug out bag? No, you don't, because again, you're going to have to be able to walk with it comfortably. You can't walk with a duffel bag comfortably. Trust me, I've lugged around a 70-pound bag through all of Europe on foot before. It wasn't much fun. Wasn't very easy to do, and certainly I wasn't able to move as quickly as I would like. This is a decent bag to supplement your other bags, and I can do other things with this bag, especially to house other supplies, but not for the purpose that the bug out bag has. So get rid of that bag. This bag is a bag I got from joining the Sierra Club. Actually, got a couple of bags from them. This bag sucks. It's nice to haul around some light stuff, but these straps, are terrible. You have to have some ability to actually hold down a weight, and this pack would never make it. This would just, I assume this was made by some poor children in Indonesia or something, but it sucks. The back straps are the most important. This isn't going to hold up. This is going to fall right apart. So don't rely on that. Another bag I got from the Sierra Club. This bag already failed on me here at the strap. Let's see if I found the buckle here. I guess I put this back together. But this bag already failed once on this buckle. You can see maybe there the strap got broken. Again, insufficient ability to carry a load. This isn't really large enough. What you want is pockets and space and capacity, but again, able to carry the load. This is not going to make it. This is one I got on special, I think, called a Recon pack from North Face. This is not too bad. This has, some much sturdier. This is a pretty sturdy back plate there. It has some securing straps. Most importantly, on these packs is this has a hip belt. You want to distribute the weight evenly, or more of the weight on your hips if you can. Makes it easier to carry. So this is a decent bag. It has a lot of nice pockets in here. Pretty good capacity for space. I could use this. In fact, I probably will use it, at some point for a, ton of day trip type bag. But in the end, I didn't like it because of the color. And I think if you're in a WROL, SHTF sort of situation, this color is going to stand out, particularly if you're in an urban environment. Now, I'm not really probably going to be in an urban environment, but still, this color is a little too standoutish to me. If you're in a survival situation, though, and you want to stick out, you want to be rescued, this might be a better color. It's got reflectivity here, too, so that's nice. This might be a better bag for that type of scenario. Probably a good camping bag, but I don't want to use it for WROL. Kelty, Red Wing make some good packs. I'm not an expert on these packs, but, in the end, I settled on this one. Got it on special. This is a body glove bag. Body Glove makes some products that are, they're not probably your camping preferred name like some of these others, but I found this was a pretty quality pack. It has excellent, again, weight capacity back here. These straps are very solid. They're very designed to carry weight. Again, it has, like the other, it has a hip belt here to help you to secure that down at the bottom. So that is a function you want. Now, has a lot of space in it. Again, I have some things that are attached to it, but I find this is a decent bag. It's probably not the best bag. There are probably other bags that might even be better than this. I'm sure there are. In fact, I've seen them on some of these videos, and I just couldn't find them at a price point that I was willing to pay. I think this cost me maybe $40 on Camp Moore or something on a special, but it did the job. I'm about to delve into the parts of this bag now, so I'm going to stop this, go on to part 2, where we'll actually be discussing the interior of this bag and what I have in it. So, see you in part 2.